This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. Everybody's watching her, but she's looking at.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell me what you think that I can be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea. Oh, ooh, the master of my sea. Oh, ooh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took at me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the... Hey, you make me up, you make me a believer, believer. Hey, you make me down, you make me a believer, believer. Hey, let the bullets fly, let them rain. My life, my love, my time, it came from... Hey, you make me a believer, believer. Third things third, send a prayer to the ones up above. All the hate that you've heard has turned your spirit to a dove. Oh, ooh, your spirit up above. Oh, ooh. was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did. It broke when it rained down. It rained down like. Hey, you turn me up, believer, believer. Hey, you turn me up, believer, believer. Hey, let the waters fall, let them rain. My love, my God, it came from. Hey, you turn me up, believer, believer. Last days last by the grace of the fire and the flames. You're the face of the future, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh, the blood in my veins. Oh, ooh. But they never did, ever lived, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. Hey, get me up, believer. Let the waters fall, let them rain. My love, my God, it came from.
Hello, everyone. I am Maggie, the very proud daughter of New Jersey's 2025 Democratic candidate for governor. I love her too. As all girls know, moms are superheroes. They're there for you when you're not invited to a sleepover, when you don't get into a school you're excited about. Moms are there to save you when the world is ending. But moms are also there for you when maybe you don't know about it. In 2016, I was very upset because the cool woman in the colorful pantsuit didn't become president. But my mom recognized an even bigger problem. She saw that Donald Trump was a threat to democracy and the America I was expected to grow up in. So she stepped up to save the day. Yes. In Congress, she was the most effective House member from New Jersey and contributed to a new generation of leadership. As you can probably assume, I love my country. My parents met at the Naval Academy and they served this country. My brother and I intend to follow in their footsteps and serve as well. Yes, you are looking at a very patriotic fighting family. It wasn't until Roe getting overturned that I ever really considered that maybe my country doesn't love me as much as I love it. Biden was president at the time, but we were still seeing ripples of the Trump administration and his hand-picked Supreme Court. My mom's work wasn't over. Making a little girl feel unwanted by her own country is maybe the most un-American thing there is. And it's exactly what Trump does. Earlier this week, during Pride Month, it was announced that U.S. naval ship Harvey Milk will be renamed. What message? Yeah, I mean, exactly. What message does that send other than hate and exclusion? That's millions of dollars being spent to try and erase our history and our heroes. My love for this country stems from the knowledge that America is an ideal. We're a melting pot of people and cultures, and that's what makes us so exceptional. Yeah, we're exceptional. You're all here because you know that our diversity is our strength and our voices are our power. Every vote's an expression of that. Here in New Jersey, we know that Trump's America is not our America. Yeah. In Jersey, we fight back against people who threaten our children's future, my future. That's why Jersey will be the first to send the message that Americans will not be steamrolled by Trump's hate. Here we will elect my mom for governor and fight for our future. Yes. The fight is not over, so watch out, Jack. Mikey is coming. And with that, it is my honor to introduce my mom and our next governor, Mikie Sherrill.
Wow. Well, hello, New Jersey. You know, in New Jersey, we know how to make history. I got to tell you, in 1776, the fate of our nation hung by a thread. American morale was low. So Thomas Paine wrote The American Crisis to galvanize a nation. He reminded people of what was at stake and why we fight, and he did not sugarcoat it. He wrote, "These are the times that try men's souls. Tyranny, like hell, is not easily conquered." And as always, New Jersey rose to the challenge. By December, General Washington led his daring crossing of the Delaware and turned the tide at Trenton and Princeton. And here we are, nearly 250 years later, and New Jersey once again stands at the front lines. We are in an American crisis, but not in a war for independence, in a fight for our future. The fight for justice, for liberty, for opportunity, and for prosperity. And once again, it is New Jersey's responsibility to lead this great nation. So, New Jersey, are you ready? I am too. The reason we were so successful tonight is because of all of you. I have spoken to thousands of New Jerseyans, and I've heard your stories. You told me about your hopes and your fears, your dreams and your challenges, and you told me what keeps you up at night. And here's what came through loud and clear. We love this state. I mean, we really love this state. Guys, I could write a book on the odes to people's favorite shore towns and diners. And it's because of that love that the thought of not being able to raise your kids here or stay to see your grandchildren grow is simply unacceptable. So you know what? In the Navy, we had a saying, ship, shipmate, self. The mission was never about a single person. And I will tell you what I've learned. There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who think that the only way to get ahead is to put themselves first, and those who understand that when we all do better, we all do better. Those people mentor others. They create opportunity. And I learned in the Navy that true leaders are servant leaders. It's as much about serving others as leading them. And that's right. And I have always been honored to serve this country and serve this state. So I want to thank everyone supporting me so that I can continue to do just that. Here's what I love about New Jersey. I love that you can hike our mountains in the morning and hang out down the shore in the afternoon. We are the state that has produced everyone from Bruce Springsteen to John Bon Jovi, Lauryn Hill to Frank Sinatra, Whitney Houston, and the Jonas Brothers. We have everything from the best bagels to bingsu, curry to cannoli, Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. This state deserves the best. A state like this is not going to be led by a Trump lackey like Jack Ciattarelli. And I am ready to make life more affordable for families. Jack has raised taxes at every level of government. He raised taxes as a council member. He raised taxes as a commissioner. And you guessed it, your taxes went up when he was an assembly member. I am going to protect your kids online and create a better future for them. Jack sold our kids out to powerful pharma companies peddling opioids. I fought for Superstorm Sandy relief and helped bring home millions for hard-hit New Jersey families. Jack voted against relief for Sandy victims 3 times, screwing thousands of homeowners at one of the worst moments of their lives. So listen, I'm going to protect our rights, including the right to an abortion. Jack has pledged to implement an abortion ban and to defund Planned Parenthood. I am ready to shake up the status quo. And Jack is the status quo. He's not change, he's a rerun. He's a ghost of elections past. And I have fought for new opportunities my entire life. From my first oath to the Constitution as a teenager at the United States Naval Academy to this moment. I have always fought to upend unfair systems, and I am now going to take on systems that don't work or only serve special interests in the only way I know how, by running to be your next governor. This country is too beautiful to be beholden to the cruelty and self-interest that Jack and Trump are trying to hoist on her. So why do we stand here in New Jersey with the weight of the nation on our shoulders, with every eye in the country looking to us to lead? I think it's because we have a certain reputation. We may have a chip on our shoulder. We built a nation and people say the scars we have are ugly. We fund this nation and yet Trump and MAGA Republicans in DC want to raise your taxes and take away your health care and education dollars. The president comes here nonstop to his golf course and he calls our state a horror show. But come November, we're sending a shot across the bow. We are sending a message because it's usually the people who have something to prove that work the hardest. Hey, New Jersey, I've got something to prove. Tonight, I pledge to you, we're going to build something worthy of our state and worthy of our kids. With all of you, we can take on the tough fights and win. You saw it in this election. The Democratic Party is ready for the fight. We had 6 public servants run in this primary. Each had a different method, a different voice, a different experience. But we all shared one vision, a New Jersey that works for everyone. Not just the privileged, not just the insiders, not just those who look like us or pray like us or love like us. A New Jersey for everyone. Opportunity, affordability, community. That's what we're all fighting for. Tonight, after multiple debates, countless meet and greets, hundreds of thousands of votes cast, I know we are stronger. We have a clearer vision, and we are going to deliver for New Jersey. I said from the very first day of this race that this would be a campaign that we all build together, that I would listen to voters first and foremost, because we all have a place and a say in our future. There are a number of groups that I'd like to recognize who were with me from the very beginning. I'm never going to forget your support. So to the hardworking men and women of labor, the laborers and the FMBA, the grassroots groups, including the League of Conservation Voters, Chatham Moms for Change, MACTA, Emily's List, and Door to Door Democracy. I also want to thank all the party leaders and electeds who rallied their supporters and grassroots volunteers to help us have the best ground game in the state. And I'd like to thank my team, to those who've been with me since 2017, and to those who joined our crew this cycle. Your tireless work and commitment to New Jersey are unmatched. I am so proud of the team we've built, and I can't wait to see what you all do in the future. Both New Jersey and I are so lucky to have you in this fight, because New Jersey is going to be the place where families want to live, where businesses want to grow, and where children deserve every opportunity. Because this is the Garden State, and this is where you plant your family and you grow your dreams. So finally, I'd like to thank my family, especially everyone here: Jason, Maggie, Lincoln, Ike, and Merritt, Mary, Ellen, Kathleen, and Gary. I could not do this without you, and I love you all so much. So let me close with this. If Jack Ciattarelli is the ghost of elections past, then tonight we write the future. Because the future is built on hard work and hope. And here in New Jersey, we're known for our grit, for our tenacity, maybe a little bit for how loud we are. But it's going to take a strong voice to cut through the noise from Washington and deliver for the people. So I stand here tonight doing just that. And as a mom of 4 teenagers, you guys know I am not going to put up with the incompetent, whiny nonsense coming from aggrieved MAGA Republicans. So I am so honored to be in this fight, and I'm so ready for the challenge. And you know what? You probably can't do better than to quote George Washington in this moment. Fix the bayonets. I'm resolved to take Trenton.
Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my duck off the crib, the spot, the pad. But my house is your house if you throwing it back. Excuse me if my home draining the sad. Soon as these happy faces land, you can run with the cash. Home run, slam dunk, touchdown pass. Mi casa es tu casa, so it ain't no holding back. Another shot of vodka, you know what's in my glass. It's my house, just relax. Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house, play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to You heard me? We ain't gotta go out, cause what? Welcome to my house. It's my house. What? Welcome to my house. It's my house.